grande iced ginger by coffee.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Tina. Hi friends!
Hi.
So here I am keeping my promise to you. I'm making another YouTube video. What? I feel like I deserve something for this. Like cake. Can I have cake? Can someone send me cake?
She should have cake.
If you're watching this right now, please tweet me the cake emoji and we'll call it even. Moving on. Thank you so much to all of you who were so supportive and wonderful of mine and Joshua's new song, Runnin'. I love you all so much and you were so amazing and you're still so amazing. And so many of you have expressed excitement about my upcoming album and that's so incredible. It's like that saying, you know, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody hears it, does it make a sound?
She tries her best, guys.
That's how it goes, right? Well, if Gabrielle makes an album and no one listens to it, she's very sad. Most of the comments on my last video were, I guess they were like half and half, were one, that you wanted me to do a Q&A, and two, that you wanted to hear the cheese-tastic story of how I started dating this handsome man right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is Jason. He's the love of my life. There's an episode of How I Met Your Mother that I'm thinking of right now that they talk about, like, oh, when you've been together for a certain period of time, you have the story of how you started dating, like, down to a science, and it's a beautiful, I forget how they phrase it, but, like, we don't have it down to a science, so we'll see how this goes.
This is practice.
Yeah, for the future. But we have to tell this story to
our
children. Kids.
Nailed it.
At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you can start asking me questions for the next video, which will be the Q&A.
I have lots of questions.
Still? Let's just film it like this. So, can I glue my face to your face?
Yeah.
Okay. So, once upon a time, how else do you start a story? So we met in New York City. The year was 2009. I was a singing bartender at a piano bar in the West Village. There were 2 levels of the bar. Every Monday upstairs in the other bar, they held a rock band night, you know, like Rock Band, like the video game. So that is why Jason went to this piano bar. So every Monday he went and played Rock Band upstairs. However, I did not work on Monday nights. So I worked there for a few months and he had been hanging out there for a few months before we had ever met. Then in November of 2009, I was covering someone's shift on a Monday. So I ran upstairs to say hello to the other bartender and whoever else I knew up there. And Jason saw me from across the room and said,
I was like, who was that?
it was me!
That's Gabs.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler!
I guess the next time I was working, you did come downstairs because my first memory of meeting you is downstairs. I was working and singing and slinging drinks and all of that fun stuff. And you were sitting at the end of the bar and it was November of 2009 and somehow we were talking about New Year. Like you just started talking to me.
I don't remember how, yeah, we did just start talking. I don't remember what we said.
Somehow the subject of New Year's was brought up and I said, oh, I'm actually working, I'll be here. And I think I made a joke about how I'll have no one to kiss at midnight because I'll be here. And you said, oh, I'll come here and kiss you. And I was like, oh, great. What's your name?
Not one of my best moments.
So that's the first time we ever talked to each other. Jason offered to kiss me at midnight on New Year's. And I was like, cool, who are you? Eventually we became friends and he admitted many times to having a crush on me.
Many times.
Many times. If Jason was telling you this story right now, he would say, but she didn't like me. And I hate when he says that because I liked him as a friend.
Friend zone is just not the place to be.
We're a really good friend. You still are. You're my best friend. Because he was my nerdy friend Jason and I loved him as my nerdy friend Jason and now he's still a nerd. But that's besides the point. So for 2 years, from 2009 to 2011, we were friends and we went to the movies together a lot and he was the one I called if I needed someone to do something for me. Oh, hey, I'm moving from Astoria to Manhattan tomorrow.
Be right there.
And I haven't packed anything yet. And also, like, I don't have boxes. And literally, Jason showed up at my door with boxes and tape and things that you wrap your dishes in so they don't break. Did I do anything?
You sat there and talked to me while I packed for you.
That's nice of me.
Guys.
You're welcome.
So you want to take over this part?
Go ahead.
So we got to a point where I had to make a decision because I didn't just want to be friends anymore, and like she did. So I realized just like, well, it hurts to see her all the time, so I was trying to give her up, honestly. Yeah, it's sad to say.
So sad.
Sad to say.
How long did it last? 2 months?
Yeah, I don't even know if it got to 2 months, but
yeah.
it was.
October of 2011. We started spending more time together than we ever had before. I started having these weird feelings for my friend Jason. I was very confused. So Halloween of that year, he invited me to his parents' house in New Jersey for their annual Halloween party. Went to a costume store and I decided I wanted to be Tinkerbell. Well, can't be Tinkerbell if you don't have Peter Pan, so I texted Jason and said, hey, want to be Peter Pan? Because I want to be Tinkerbell. It's weird to think about now because I can't pinpoint a moment that made me have different feelings or like change my mind at all. That was a fun party. And then still, we were just friends. So my parents and his parents are only an hour from each other. My parents live in the Philadelphia area, his are in South Jersey. When I realized that his parents were only an hour from my parents, I thought of this brilliant plan and I was like, oh my God, you know what we should do? We should go visit your parents and surprise them, and then we should go visit my mom at work and surprise her, and it'll be so cool. I decided that I had to kiss him and know once and for all what I was feeling, and if I felt the things when he kissed me, then I would know.
Things.
You know, the things that you feel. The whole train ride, we just sat next to each other and listened to music, and I was thinking, I don't know what you were thinking, but I was thinking, oh my God, is he gonna kiss me on the train? Is it gonna happen at all? What's gonna go on? Were you thinking things?
I was thinking, does she like me? Does she not like me? I don't know.
I don't know.
We have to figure this out.
Yeah. Well, we got off the train and we were standing there waiting for Jason's friend to pick us up. And I was like dancing around like an idiot and being stupid and saying how excited I was to see my mom. And I was mid-sentence and Jason just grabbed me and kissed me and fireworks went off. Not really, but like in my head. And I felt the butterflies and all the things. And it was the best. And from then on, we were together. That's our anniversary, November 20th, 2011. So this Friday actually is our 3-year anniversary. And it's been 5 years that we've been friends. Now we're just best friends.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Now we are soup snakes.
Soup snakes.
And if any of you are soup snakes, or if you know what soup snakes means, write it in the comment section below. And we love you if you know what it means.
Without looking it up.
Yeah, don't look it up
I know
because
what Google does.
it's very simple to find out what it means. But if you already know because you watched this wonderful TV show that we love very much, then you know what soup snakes means. Then let us know, and we love you because soup snakes is very special. The next video will be the Q&A that you've been wanting. Thank you to those of you who tweeted at me and gave me suggestions for the hashtag. A lovely girl named Melissa who lives in the UK told me of a saying that is called the gift of the gab, and apparently it means someone who is very entertaining to listen to when they talk, or something like that. She said it a lot better, so I don't even know if I have the gift of the gab, but that's a good hashtag to use, so that's where we're gonna go with. If any of you have questions for me, anything at all, maybe I'll answer it. Just hashtag gift of the gab, maybe I'll answer it in my Q&A video. You'll have to tune in and find out. That's all. Thank you for watching this video. I love you all. Thanks for the love. I will talk to you later. Mwah.
Mwah.